It's the Peaky Blinders. Dum 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 ping.
If you do the ping bit, I'll go dum 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 dum.
I was waiting on you to.
Dum 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 dum.
Ping.
Dum 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 dum.
Ping.
I feel like
that is it. Honestly, listen to it. That's it.
Can we get a comparison beside?
I can do. Hello, I'm Jen.
My name's Rachel.
Welcome to our channel. We are Whiskey Geeks.
Not whiskey snobs.
So if you like all things whiskey,
And you're not a snob,
subscribe. We are trying some more Irish whiskies today.
Woo! What are we trying?
We're trying Samuel Gelson this time, Pinot Noir cask.
So this is not from a distillery called Samuel Gelsons.
No. It's distilled in Belfast and it is 40%.
40%, cool. Okay.
Finished in a Pinot Noir cask.
Oh, it's sweet smelling.
Sweet, yeah, very sweet, but kind of light.
Very light as well. Not like a rich, but like a light, sweet, icingy kind of smell.
A wee spicy note as well.
A wee spicy note, like a wee
red spice.
Heat. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
cinnamon,
chili.
like a... What were those fireball sweeties?
Fireball.
Fireball.
Yes. Are they aniseed?
Aniseed,
Yeah,
yeah.
like hot and
Hot.
aniseed.
A bit licoricey.
Yeah.
Like flat low down licorice and high up.
Yeah, it's aniseed and licorice really.
I think they are related,
I
yeah.
feel they smell, the taste is anyway.
Malted and unmalted barley, and it's pot and column distilled.
Cool, so quite like typical of an Irish whiskey in those
Yes,
senses. But also, this has got a link between New Zealand and Ireland.
It does. So, now, I'm not very good with famous people.
Neither am I.
People will know this guy. And he's called Sam Neill.
Right.
And he was in Peaky Blinders.
Ah, I didn't watch that, but...
Neither did I, but I
know
heard
of
the
it.
tune and I like the tune.
How does the tune go?
Do, 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 ping.
Oh.
People might know it. Not from that. It's got like low down do and it's got ping bits and I like it. It's got lots going on.
I'm going to
the
look
singing
that.
bit I'm not. It's singing just goes rah, 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 rah.
Wow.
It sounds like a horrendous.
Ping, ping.
You probably that's it. It's probably more accurate than I could have got.
Cool, I'll look that up.
The link is that he is now it's his cousin
The Sam Man.
Sam Neill,
Sam
who is
Neill.
an actor in Peaky Blinders and Jurassic Park, which I've also not watched. I think I've probably seen almost all of it by watching various points when I've come in and out of rooms that it's been on in over the years, but I've never seen the full thing.
The full thing of Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Like the original ones?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the remake.
There's a remake?
There's a remake recently that's just
Maybe
come out,
he's in that. I don't know.
which
what
I've
he's
not
in.
seen, but you've not seen the original
No, I've
Jurassic
not seen the
Park.
original.
I know why you're whispering now.
So anyway, he's in that.
Right.
I'm not sure which one. Someone can tell us underneath. Anyway, he is the cousin of the guy that's... there was an original Samuel Gelson whiskey company that kind of disappeared during the times of Prohibition. So like they just kind of frittered away, I think, just didn't have much business. And then this is the original guy's like descendant,
Right.
has started this up again. But his cousin is Sam Neill, who's a famous actor, who years ago was originally from Northern Ireland, but like way back, like when he was quite young, moved to New Zealand. So everyone thinks he's from New Zealand. And he's got a winery, a vineyard, and he makes Pinot Noir.
Ah.
So the guy who with Samuel Gelsons distillery got in touch with his cousin and was like, hey, can we get some barrels?
Okay.
He got the Pinot Noir casks off his cousin to mature this whiskey.
That is
that's
very
the
cool.
connection.
That is cool. That is cool.
I always think Pinot Noir has a buttery flavour.
It's been a while since I've had Pinot Noir.
The Deanston was the last one I had, I think.
I find that Pinot Noir itself, I always find a bit like flat.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean in the actual
the
wine,
wine.
but I feel like I've never noticed it be buttery till I had it with whiskey in it. Well, whiskey in the cask.
And how do we know how long this has been around for?
Yeah, well, originally they started in 1830, didn't last that long. And then they started up again, I think, 2000s.
Cool. Slange.
Very light.
So light. Quite flavourful though. I'm getting really into Irish whiskies, I feel like.
It is quite buttery, it's quite fruity.
Really buttery, like it's got a nice like burnt butter flavour almost.
Yeah,
like quite full.
Uh-huh.
And fruity.
Like sizzled on a pan butter.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing with garlic, but without the garlic bit.
With like a Pinot Noir. I don't know.
Yeah, or...
Like something a bit like a buttered whiskey.
almost like porty or something.
Yeah.
Quite berry.
Yeah,
but
like
not tart,
and
not
red.
tart berries, like blackberries that have no tartness to them.
Like a rich.
Yeah, rich. But it's not a rich whiskey, it's very light, but it's just got a wee hint of that with butter.
Flavourful and really good price as well, isn't it? It's quite budget friendly, that whiskey.
I think it was like £28 or something. Really good. That's definitely, I would say, quite a beginner whiskey probably. It's so mild.
Also, I really like that. I feel like I'm getting into my Irish whiskies from the whiskies I've drank this afternoon. From last being in Ireland.
Yeah.
I do like, I think they're really delicious and they capture all that, like, they don't lack in flavour, I often find, what they lack in the depth.
Yeah.
So you still get all that lovely
It's
fruity,
just on
light
more
flavour.
of a surface than on
Which I like.
different levels. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Which I found a wee bit actually with the Redbreast cask strength. Is that the one we tried? Or the 15?
We tried both. I liked both of those.
And they for me were a bit they didn't have the depth of a
They had a wee bit more depth than this, but it did stop at a certain level. Yeah.
But it's still full of flavour on that top half.
Yep. Yeah.
So, yeah. Like that. That's cool. And that's I've not seen much on them either, so that's quite cool.
I've seen a couple of other ones. I can't remember what they were. This is the only one I've tried.
Same.
I like this better than when I tried it before.
I like that.
I feel like I'm getting more of a chance to kind of pick out the different bits of it. I found it quite thin before.
Yeah, no, I'm enjoying
It's actually got more depth.
It's quite thick, I find, actually, for 40% anyway.
Yeah, because it is only 40%, yeah.
Comparably to other 40% whiskies, like, I think some ones are so thin, that's quite, that's got a good...
Buttery. Buttery, and I get that daffodil bit again as well.
Yeah, it's a bit floral.
But like, not like lots of different flowers.
Specifically.
Just like one petal of
yellow
a daffodil. Yeah. I do like
good.
that.
Yeah, like that. Very tasty. Would recommend.
Yeah.
Definitely if you like my taste. Maybe more than your taste.
Yeah, probably. I would say you probably like this better than I'm enjoying it. But
really
perfectly
Yeah,
pleasant.
I'd get all of that. For the price as well.
Yeah,
For £30. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. Subscribe down here for more like this. And join us again next time. Slange. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, please give it a like and a subscribe. And you can follow us on social media at The Grail Tastings. See you next time. Slange. Bit flossy.
That's better.
See?
Didn't do it.